What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. You know, Bill, have you ever heard of the term work-life balance?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, of course.
In between those two factors of life. You know, you get off of a shift, you invite a couple of buddies over to have a couple of beers to unwind, and you ask your wife to make a pot roast in the kitchen. Yeah? And you switch up that camera of yours that you're using all day long at the job. And you go on with your goddamn life.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Yeah. See, that's my holy grail. Something that I've always wished for, but cannot have because my little problem.
Where do you work again?
Oh, I work at Burger King. I've been there actually for the past 23 years doing the drive-thru, the old drive-thru. So you can imagine, like, you let that sink in, you know? 23 years. A few years back, I was grocery shopping, and I got all this beautiful produce, and as I was putting it away at my apartment in the fridge, I picked up this mango, and I remember specifically at that moment in time, this click came to my mind, and I thought to myself, everything must go out the window, you know? Order 26, order 25. Yeah, here's some cheese. Cheddar cheese. I want those fries extra crispy. Cheez-Its, that's a good side. All right, Pop-Tarts. You want a little sweets with that? God damn it, I did it again. I haven't kept food in the house for the past 3 years.
But what do you eat?
What?
Like, if you have no food, how do you survive?
Well, I gather the scraps that I can get from the food that I throw out the window. So, for example, if I have a sandwich, and in that quick moment of the motion of me throwing it out the window, I get those few bites. Yeah, and that's why I call Uncle Minkis to fix the problem. He cleans it all up.
Who's Uncle Minkis?
I'm Uncle Minkis. That's my name. He was just a rotten kid, you know? Like, he was just one of those rotten bad apples. He was born, and I remember on the day of his birth, I told his mother, that's a rotten one. That's just a shrivel up little raisin of a child, and you gotta treat that one differently. You gotta treat him like crap. I remember even as a 4-year-old, Christmas time would roll around, and I would, all the other kids would get like remote control cars, RC boats, and what I would do with him is I would take a potato and just stick a piece of wire in it, and say, here, play with that. How are you, boy? You throwing things out the window? Huh?
No.
Huh? Oh, good. You know what I brought? Look what I brought here.
Bag of groceries.
Yes. You always were a smart boy.
Yeah.
And now, what are we not going to do? Huh? What are we not?
Not going to do?
No, don't you dare throw it out the window! No! Wait, I'll tell you! No, this food is gonna be staying in this house whether you like it or not, okay? All right? I can't believe you would do this to our family. This is a disgrace.
No, Uncle Minkis, I know what I'm doing, okay? We gotta get the food
out
to
the
the
window.
people. Let's do. Order 23, we gotta get
Now it's on the
out
floor.
window. No,
It's like dirty food.
Let's not disrespect dinner. We gotta. All right, Uncle
Respectful
Minkis,
boy.
I'm not gonna tolerate this anymore, okay?
Oh, would you look at that? Little Schlingis Minkis threw in the towel. Schlingis, how can you do this after all we've been through? After all I've done for you? Schlingis!
Uncle Minkis, I hate him.
Let me in. It's cold out here.